When we first saw the film, we were blown away by both the visuals and the combination of philosophies and ideologies which this film explores.
The escapes and the depth of field that you feel and that you see, I was really impressed with it.
The film takes place on Mars after mankind's second apocalypse. It gave us a unique opportunity to create a distinctive world through the audio.
Human beings.
Udesh approached us about creating a sound for this world that had this Blade Runner-esque feel. We decided to strip music completely at first and approach just the audio of the world, but we wanted to see how we could add as much emotion and depth to the character and the world that she is immersed in through the audio first. This is a completely desolate world, and so we wanted to highlight and emphasize the small details, what our main character's ears would focus on.
It's sound design that really pushes the boundaries of dynamics, texture, frequency range, all those kinds of things.
She looks human. She's the closest thing that's been created to an AI human. So we didn't want her to feel digital. We wanted her to feel very natural as a character. So what Damon did was just nip and tuck her voice ever so slightly to create this unnatural feel as if it were recordings that were being generated or delivered out of her AI system.
I will abandon all forms of distraction and delusion. Yang, Metin, Mitradel, Yang, Ayung.
Keeping the dialogue in a space that wasn't out front and it wasn't in your face. You're not trying to find out what the person's saying. It's used as an effect. But because you have that anchor, you can now shift everything else around it far more dynamically.
Kietok, Nilap, Tenpa, Truparcha.
Once we had built a really strong audio palette for the world, we decided to dig into the music that we wanted to use. And Udesh had a really exciting approach for us, which was to try use synthwave in a way that was cinematic and emotive. Our composer Andries went and designed synths that would feel quite organic, even though they were synthesized, and atmospheric, which really played to the strengths of the film. She's on a journey of discovery and enlightenment, and we wanted that to be reflected in the music, and how can the music help tell that story as she's discovering things through her readings and her thought process and through her meditation. She's developing as a character, and we wanted the music to mimic that development. It starts off quite minimal and ambient and atmospheric, and develops musically as we get further into the story, up until the final climax of the film, where it completely, lets loose and really blooms. For us at Pressure Cooker, it was really awesome handling a project like this, both on the audio side and the music side. It gives us an opportunity for our team to really collaborate. They can work together to create something better than the sum of their individual parts, and riffing off each other in order to make something that is both emotively powerful but also seamlessly integrated. Essentially, she's just a robot, but we wanted to connect the audience with her as she goes on this very human journey.